asking us a question. Can you stay categorized? You are fake news. Sir, go ahead. Can you
2 cents? Hello to my blue friends. Get another spinning and they call it revolution. Loose lips, fatter than a new tits. Glass make her think it's ruthless. Deuces, 2 cents.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Hey, Kimber, Connie, hey, Next Nathaniel, Gerg, and Gary. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing all right. There's the link if anybody want to come on. There we go. We're going to pin it to the top. All right. We are all set for that. Oh, so how's everyone doing this fine Monday morning or afternoon, whatever it is for you? What's up, Gerg?
Nothing much. Nothing much. How about you?
Not bad, not bad, not bad. How was your weekend?
It was good. Today I did a really, really good stream.
Nice, cool, good. I'm glad.
I practiced my rights.
Okay.
No, and then I went to a graveyard and was just showing off the headstones and everything. You know.
Oh, okay.
Went to the veterans corner and everything, and then I went to the really old ones, like from 1776 and all that.
Oh, geez, nice.
Yeah, it was.
Were you scared?
Powerful. No,
you're scared,
actually.
weren't you? You're scared.
No.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, seriously, it was like, yeah, it makes you think.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's kind of what I wanted to do.
I love history, so yeah, those kind of things are cool. They're a little creepier at nighttime, but during the day they're all good, graveyards. But during nighttime they can be a little bit creepy.
No, if I had night vision, then yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts, Greg?
Yes, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I have.
You have? Tell us a story.
All right. I was 20 years old. I was living in Vermont. I was going to Job Corps. The campus was extremely old.
Okay.
I don't know what, but people were saying it was an old Civil War base or whatever. But
oh, wow.
One night, right? I'll never forget this night. I woke up all of a sudden and everything just drenched in sweat or whatever, and it was quite cool in my room. This was during winter. And if you've never been to Vermont during winter, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
So
oh, wow.
I saw an apparition of looked like a soldier from in the Civil War era uniform.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Yeah, I've seen ghosts in graveyards and shit too. I captured a few EVPs.
Or EVTs.
EVPs. Electric voice phenomenon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know this stuff.
Yeah, see, I don't.
I wish I could get night vision or some shit.
Oh, yeah, some night vision for your phone or your camera or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously I got a phone.
Or get some of that tech that will tell you about the EVPs and the different levels that,
Yeah. Well, they got one for the app and for a phone. And people are.
I wouldn't trust that though. I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah.
Anyone can say something that it does and it doesn't,
Yeah.
You might as well go out and get the real equipment.
Yeah. I also kind of used to dab in the occult type of thing. And
Berg, did you fart? Is that what you heard? You're hearing your own EVP because he's saying people farts or stomach growls are most EVPs.
No.
You heard your own fart, didn't you?
No. And I've done Ouija boards and all that. Yeah.
I've done a Ouija board once. Nothing really happened.
Well, I went to one of the oldest graveyards in the state and did it. Me and a couple of buddies.
How'd that go?
Creepy as all hell.
Believe it.
Yeah. I
Believe
forgot
it.
which one, but it was, I'm pretty sure one of the oldest ones in the state.
Wow.
Before we became a country.
Oh wow. So then that would be so like what, like one of the ones from the the colony days?
Yeah.
I have
God, I
infrared.
can't believe that's how old this state is. Mass, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're old.
So
They are old. Some of the oldest. Virginia's older, I think, though.
yeah. Yeah, and I think it is actually.
Virginia was one of the first colonies, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Jamestown and all.
Oh yeah, Roanoke too. Or Roanoke. Roanoke. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say that.
Well, that was a lost colony. Like something
Yeah.
be like
And I'm
they were
not talking about
there
the
and all of a
TV
sudden they
show.
were done. I know what you mean. Roanoke.
Yeah, Roanoke.
Not Roanoke.
Like
Roanoke. Apparently
like I
there's
hate how they're trying to twist that on TV.
it's interesting because they don't really know what happened. It could have been like the Indian Native Americans could have, overrun them and just took it over.
Yeah.
Something else could have happened and they could have went and lived with the Native Americans. I mean, they just really don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, cat
Or
girl.
maybe they kind of sorry. Um kind of brought into the culture, I guess, kind of thing.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Roanoke was in North Carolina, but it was there before Jamestown was. That's for sure. And yeah, and then also don't forget there was that was actually when the English, no, the Roanoke was Dutch, wasn't it? It was a Dutch settlement.
I'm pretty sure it was English.
Was it? I
I'm a
thought it was
huge history buff.
Dutch.
Something's
Okay.
telling me I think it was the English.
All right, maybe it was English. I thought it was a Dutch colony.
South Jersey, I would love to go to Gettysburg. Oh my
Yeah,
God. I would love to go there.
Gettysburg would be nice to go to. Be so cool. I just want to go. I just want to go on a tour of all the old stuff over on the East Coast. I think that would
Yeah.
be so freaking awesome. Going all the crap they got going.
Oh, yeah. Like, I want to take a trip to Boston.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Bruh. That's basically where the United States came from, in Pennsylvania. You know?
Yeah, sorry about that, Vlad. I'll put a link up there. I forgot. My bad. Sir Walter Raleigh was English, Roanoke. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Cheeky?
Oh, God.
The
Look
first
who.
Dutch settlement in the Americas was founded in 1615, Fort Nassau on Castle Island, below the Hudson, present day Albany. Okay, cool. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I know, Cat Girl. That's why I want to go there.
Oh, you should do it then. Maybe that's what you should be doing with your channel. Do some like haunted shit. That'd be different.
Yeah. I don't have a car, though.
Oh,
But
well.
I'm thinking about um
They have Lyft and Uber.
no, I can easily go to Hartford because there's a really, really old one just right in the downtown area. It's just
Okay.
hard walking around because especially during, the downtown,
Uh-huh.
it's like, so many people and I don't want to get people on my camera. Actually, a cop stopped me
Oh, wow.
because I was taping it. I was, this was on stream too, right? And the cop, I was just taping the cop, you know, turn and that's it. And the officer was like, "Do you need any help?" I'm like, "No." And then he said something else, and then that was it.
Wow. The first British
The cop was
colony
cool.
was Jamestown.
So
Jamestown was the first English. I was in Roanoke last year for 2 weeks. Did you figure out what happened to the lost colonies?
Yeah, right, Vlad.
What's up,
Holy
Connie?
shit.
Hello. Fine, what,
Hello,
buddy?
Connie. How are
Hey.
you?
Hey, Connie.
Oh, not too
Good,
bad.
Connie.
How are you guys doing?
Not bad.
Good.
If you can get to Gettysburg, go. I've been there
Oh, I
and
would
it is
love to.
awesome.
I would love to. Go at oh shit. That's a national park. I'd want to go there at like 2 a.m. or some shit.
I don't know where there is scissors, buddy.
I'm just saying. Well, Gettysburg is pretty big, so I don't think they could control all that.
Well, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
probably
I've been to
scared shitless, bro.
Gettysburg. And it's really awesome. I want to go back.
I want to go to the
Sure.
Alamo too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to the Alamo. When we lived
Lucky.
in Texas, we went to the Alamo.
Nice.
I went to South Carolina, right?
The
And
lost colonists were eaten by dinosaurs. Nice internet, God.
For what?
yeah, you know what they did? They saw into the
How?
future and they saw Jurassic Park, so they were trying to bring the dinosaurs
Do you
back,
want to?
but
how?
they got attacked. Like everybody,
Hold on.
yeah, internet god. They were eaten by dinosaurs. I'm not even reading chat.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. We figured it out.
Yep. Only on Kenny's channel stuff gets figured out.
Oh man, I think we need to figure out what happened to Hoffa. That's what we're gonna do. Let's work our brains around what happened to Jimmy Hoffa.
Yes.
He's swimming with he was. I just assume he was swimming with the fishes. Someone got him and he's done. The mob got him and that's it.
Yeah.
You won't find out what happened to him. I think that's a.
I thought he was on that same floor in the hospital in Dallas where JFK is.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
with the head of
if
Walt Disney.
anybody's here from Texas, can you go confirm that?
Blaine, don't do that.
No, I just thought of something. Alcatraz.
What about Alcatraz?
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool to go to.
Yo, I bet if we were back in when that was open, everybody'd be like, "You're crazy."
What's up, Tim?
They do tours in Alcatraz, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Living well under an assumed name with Elvis and Tupac and Biggie.
Yo, did
They're
you
all
see
they're
that
all playing poker.
in Cuba? That's where rumored Tupac is.
Hey Glenn. Yes, they also think Hitler is still alive.
Okay, that's impossible.
Oh, he'd be really super old.
Well, what year wasn't he born in the 1880s? Some shit like that.
No, I don't think so. I think he was born in like 1920s.
No, he was
Yeah.
in World War One. That's impossible.
He was in World War II. Well, he wasn't World War One, but he was
a soldier.
Yeah, as a soldier, but he was young.
Yeah.
But I think he
I don't
supposedly
know.
died
Hold
at
on. I'll
his
Google
30s,
it.
right?
I'll Google
I
it.
don't know. Have any of
Hey,
you guys ever? Yes, sir.
He
On day now, you talking about what we do the
Hitler was
most
born.
haunted cemetery? Y'all come here in Louisiana, we got some for you.
Oh, that would be on my list right there too.
Well, yeah.
Hitler was born April 20th. What, Blaine?
Yep, his birthday's 420.
You're not my nephew's wanting scissors. You're not getting scissors. Hitler was born April 20th, 1889.
1889, okay.
Yeah.
So how old would he be?
Well, he died April 30th, 1945.
Assumed.
I don't know where the scissors are, Blaine.
Watch from Brazil went over the Hitler cloning thing. I don't know. I didn't hear about Hitler cloning. Never heard about that one.
I never heard about that one.
I heard that he left and was living.
Jimmy.
He was living in, I don't know, like Holland or something. There's just so many different rumors
Yeah.
regarding
I thought it was
Hitler.
Argentina
That's what it was, Argentina. There's so many different rumors.
because I guess there was actual Nazis that fled there after the war.
I voted for Jimmy Hoffa Jr. for Teamster president just for shits and giggles. See if the history repeats itself.
Yeah.
Well, no, the mafia isn't nearly what they were back then. They're still around, but they're not nearly as powerful.
Yeah.
Or if they are, they're really less vocal about it. That's for sure.
Well, I think they learned that, just chill underground, maybe do some hustles or whatever. Extortion and all that, racketeering,
Yeah.
probably fraud, counterfeiting. I mean,
Well, yeah, that's what they're all into. What's up, Paul?
Hey, so I was going to ask Greg, and actually even you, Kenny. Do you guys ever go down to the Bay Area at all?
Sometimes.
If you get a chance, if you like to camp, grab a tent, do some hiking. When you go to visit Alcatraz, go over to Angel Island, which is in the same bay. During the foggy season, if you actually hike to the very top of it and camp out up there, when you wake up or during late at nights when the fog rolls in, it's literally like standing on top of the clouds. Like you look up, just clear skies, but when you look down below, it's just nothing but fog. Remember when I was a kid, we went out there, and if you actually look in the distance, all you see is the two tops of the Golden Gate Bridge blinking in the distance, and it's like you're almost like a movie, like you're standing on the clouds.
oh, I believe it. I'd never been out west before. I'm in Connecticut, so I heard about the Bay
Okay.
Area and everything, but
Yeah, some beautiful sights out there.
oh, I
love
love
watching
out there.
I love watching the fog rolling. It's just so peaceful, beautiful. It's eerie too. It's very, very eerie. Fog is awesome. I love the fog. I love overcast days. I know a lot of people don't like the overcast days, but I actually like them. I like rain. I'm weird like that.
Oh, internet god. He would be 131 today.
See, that's not even as old as the oldest living person, so it's possible.
Who is the oldest living person?
Right now, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I bet you know what? I bet you they live in China.
Like as of now.
Betty White.
Kane Tanaka, 117.
Wow.
And she's Japanese.
I didn't know that.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, all the top four are all female.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It looks like one's actually American, or it could be. She's got an American name.
Does it say country of origin or something?
Yeah, apparently the second
Japan.
oldest passed away in April.
Oh wow, okay.
Imagine being
100,
tall. I mean, that old. Like,
116.
imagine how much stuff you saw in your life.
And she was born. She was born in 1903.
Jeez.
So
Who'd you say was born in 1903? Sorry, I'm arguing with my nephew.
Kane Tanaka is the oldest living person.
Oh, okay.
So they were like in their 30s when World War II happened. So they probably vividly remember World War II.
Oh, yeah.
And they're Japanese too. Ooh, I bet you bet you that'll be some conversations you can have with that person.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Obviously, that's if they're willing,
True. Who knows what they went through?
Because
Oh,
they could be, just innocent people like you and me. Or anybody here,
But just think about it. If Hitler is still alive, it would make a lot of sense. Evil like that doesn't die easy,
Yeah. There was no proof of life. His thing was just
No, there's no
gone.
proof of death. There's no proof of death. The Russians covered that shit up. real quick.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt they killed him though. It wouldn't surprise me. I think they killed him. I really do. They're pretty
I think so.
fucking. They just didn't want to share with us because secretive shit. I think they killed him. I don't think there was any fucking bullshit going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Russians don't mess around.
But I like that picture when the Russian soldier in Germany with the Soviet Union flag when they took over Berlin.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got the top 10 oldest people. Thelma Sutcliffe from the good old U.S. of A. She's 115 years, 6 months, 13 days. And she worked for the War Department in the 40s and a homemaker.
Wow.
Then we've got Telka. Oh, I'm going to butcher. Junowicz. I don't know. Modern day Ukraine, formerly Austria-Hungary. Hitler is from.
Yep.
And she was a minor. Damn, a minor living to 114? Damn.
Jeez.
That is unheard of. They usually die young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Nomi di Silveria Freitas. 115 years, 7 months, 7 days from Brazil. And she was a seamstress.
Wow.
Hester Ford, 115 years, 7 months, 30 days from South Carolina. A farm worker
I
and
want to
an
enjoy Barney meat.
Antonia Dan Santa Cruz, 115 years, 10 months, 1 day. Again, Brazil. She was a homemaker. Jean Bott, 116, 3 months from France. Bookkeeper, you know why she lives so old? Because she ran away because of the French, because they always run French,
Yeah.
If there's anybody from France here, I apologize. But, history and all.
You can't deny the obvious.
Yes. History and all. For Francisca Sosa dos Santos, again from Brazil, 106 years, 5 months, 24 days, housekeeper and clothing merchant. Maria Konanovich from Belarus, 116 years, 10 months, 18 days, and she was another farm worker.
Wow.
Lucille Random from France, 117 years, 2 months, 3 days, nurse, currently serving as a Catholic nun. Oh, wow. Good for her.
Wow.
So not only
Ain't that a Catholic nun?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it shows her Bill Clinton. She's shaking hands with. Well, actually, that's a Joe Biden type thing. All right. Number 1 is Kane Tanaka. 118 days from Japan. She was a rice cake and noodle shop worker.
Oh, wow.
There we go. And that's
Okay,
the
I'm
top
seeing a
10
trend
oldest people in the
here.
world.
They're the
What?
top 10 oldest people.
Yes.
There's a lot of women in there.
Yeah, none of them are men.
Yeah.
None of the top 10 are men. Now let's look at the oldest living men.
Yeah, a lot of them are overseas.
The top 10 oldest people are women.
All right, here we go. So we got the 10 oldest living men. Get that. All right. So number 10, Dexter Kruger. He's from Queensland, Australia. 111 years, 30 days. Roma. He was a farmer and writer. Another farmer. I guess if you want to live wild, go do some farm work, huh?
Yeah.
They're tough people.
Yeah. Number 9, Philip Sharp. 111 years, 1 month, 22 days from Blonde, Louisiana. Currently in Covington, Louisiana.
Who
He was a
that?
trapper and cattle herder. Philip Sharp. He's really old.
Oh.
One of the oldest living men.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Albano Andrade. 111 years, 1 month, 29 days from San Miguel de Salta, Santa Maria de Faria, Aveiro, Portugal. And he's a teacher. All right, good for you.
Still a
Well, he was a
teacher?
teacher.
That
he
name
was-
seemed
well,
like
he
a
was a teacher.
poker.
All right, so Manuel Benavente Sanjuez, I think. 111 years, 4 months, 18 days. Conception, Bio region, Chile. Various local government jobs. All right. Number 6, Lawrence Brooks. Norwood, Louisiana. Damn, Louisiana's got all the old guys in it. U.S. Army veteran, who several odd jobs and forklift operator. Right on.
Oh,
See, you don't see a Marine or Air Force person up in this list, do you? Take note.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
wait,
Kenny,
wait.
you're gonna have to kick ass then.
All right, next is Marcel Mays, 111 years, 7 months, Saint Julien de la Hermes, Israel, France. And they were a paramedic. Cool, right on.
Nice.
Juan Vicente Perez Mora, 111 years, 8 months, 16 days, from El Cobre, Táchira, Venezuela. And guess what? Another farmer. 3, Jules Theobald, 111 years, months, 30 days, from Le Robert, Martinique, France. Fisherman.
There you go.
Saturina de la Fuente, 112 years, 4 days. Fuente, Castro, Spain. Soccer player and shoemaker. Damn, okay. I don't know. He's a mean looking fucker, too.
Really?
And the oldest guy, Modesto Lopez Batista, 112 years, 26 days, from San Juan, Mixtep, Oaxaca, Mexico, but currently in Bakersfield as a farm worker.
All
There
right,
you go.
go to the farming business, people.
I guess if you want to freaking, yeah, well, the oldest, Gary, I understand, but one of the oldest, 10 oldest people in the world were not in the Air Force. It was the Army. So therefore, the Air Force fails. I can't, hey, numbers don't lie.
Is that better, Cactus Jones? I turned it down some.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's interesting. So we got a soccer player. So yeah, so I mean, I guess the guys could. I think at one point the guy was the oldest, but it always changes because people die and all that good stuff. So I guess it just depends. But right now the top 10 are women, which I mean you hear about that all the time. Women live longer anyway, so
Yeah. Oh well.
You're welcome. My nephew's watching TV, so that's why it's on, even on.
Oh, now I wonder who's the oldest auditor. What do you guys think?
If my
Brian.
granddad was living, he'd be 120. And that's my granddad, not like my great granddad or anything like that. That'd be my mom's dad.
Hey, but we're talking about auditors. Who'd be the oldest auditor?
Yeah.
Maybe Earl? No, Earl's not that old, is he? He's in his 50s.
Wait, what about what's his face? Remember that courthouse video with the guy with the red hat, red
One
shirt?
guy.
You know what I'm talking about, Kenny?
One that wouldn't get off the ground.
Yeah.
One runs with Patty all the time.
Yeah. Might be him.
I didn't say him or what is that? Indie News on the Streets is pretty old too.
He is pretty
Yeah.
old too. Could be him. Women like live longer just to hold it over men's heads again. Damn, Tim. I don't know. So yeah,
Wow.
I think the one that runs with Caddy is why Bior no, Yacht Line, is it Yacht Line
Yacht line.
News or
Yep.
something like that? Yeah, that guy. The longest fingernails belong to Lee Redmond, USA, who started to grow them in 1979 and carefully manicured them to
I
reach a
think she
total length of 28
within the
feet.
last. I think within the last month or two, she actually chopped them off.
Really?
Yep. There was a big article about it that I read on one of the news stations.
Kenny, you should look up oldest veterans.
Let's find out the
But
oldest
I'm gonna
living
also
veteran.
get off of here too. This shit's
For
draining
sure.
me. Huh?
Okay.
Did they
No,
have?
my
Did they have
kid's at
recently have?
17. So.
Wasn't there something recently going on about the oldest living Civil War, like is still getting paid? Like one of the descendants.
Really? I didn't hear about that. I know we got some last surviving United States war veterans. Here we go. Trying to look for someone that was, let's see. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see. 10 oldest living World War II vets. Joseph Crisol, 109 years, 2 months, 5 days. Army. Later dishwasher and telegraphist. Okay. And then Robert Marchand, France, of course. Professional cyclist in various off jobs. 109. Oh, a Canadian. A. Tom Lumby, 109 years, 3 months, 8 days. So a lot of these people have thinking the next 4 or 5 years, they could, depending on what happens, they could come into the top 10. These guys, at least. So Canadian Armed Forces, Ronald Hermans from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, but he has lived in New Zealand since he was a child. And then UK, God, there's not really any. Oh, here we go. Ezra Hill, the dude the one of the oldest living guys, Army, Hua. Women's Army Corps, Julia Kabanake. Interesting. Oh, she's Native American. She's from Prairie Band Potawatomi Reservation, Jackson County, Kansas. 110, 6 months, 2 days. Nice. Margaret Reed. She doesn't look 110. 110, 9 months, 23 days. Ireland, Royal Air Force. There you go. A Royal Air Force for you, Gary. Lawrence Brooks. Oh, another brother. 111 years, 5 months, Norwood, Louisiana. And Molly Walker. 112 years, 7 days from the UK. Oh, cool. Sally died 2 years later at 112. Bakeman, the last Revolutionary War veteran who died in 1869. He also joined Albert Wilson and John Salling, the last Union and Confederate soldiers, respectively. Wilson died in 1956 at 109. Damn. I wonder. It'd be interesting to see like some last interviews with him. Did he like? Do you know what was his stance on the North and the South? Did he come to terms with all that shit by then or no? Cheeky, do you know? Interesting to know. Entire French. It was a lot of French. It was a lot of French. It was a lot of French. Wow, you guys are super quiet. No, Glenn's back. What's up, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm
How you
checking
doing?
and
Sorry
looking and
about
seeing
that.
what checking and looking to see what's happened with Glenn's sentencing today at what is it, 1:30? I mean, it's going to
Oh,
be
cool.
1:30 your time.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That should be interesting. He's back to posting videos, so and
Yeah, I
I
saw
think the
that.
most he can get is what, fines, I'm assuming? No jail time, right?
As far as I know, but again, like I said, knowing him, he's going to renounce his citizenship in court. So,
Oh, that'll be so funny if he did.
I mean, he promised to. So,
Yeah, he promises a lot of things. He won't. Because then he won't have the First Amendment to hide behind anymore.
I don't know if you guys discussed it. You heard what happened with Accountability Angel and her brother.
No, what happened with them?
The Justice Jake, I guess, was leaving or walking out of his court appearance on a Friday, turned and saw that the news was there. Somebody was taking pictures and doing such, and he actually flipped the guy off. On the way out, the judge ordered him to return, and they brought him back, and he got busted for contempt of court.
Well, that was stupid of him.
Yeah.
The judge can do that. I don't know why
Yep.
God, what an idiot. Well, apparently he doesn't like his picture taken, huh?
Nope. And what's funny is apparently the media, they're, Accountability Angel's talking about how this Tom Collins media guy that's covering it is actually on her side. So that's one way not to be on her side.
Yeah, seriously, him flipping them off. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I haven't checked it out yet, Noli. I will, though. Yeah, that's a good way to get someone off your side. Now your associate acting that way. So what's going on? How is their are they looking like they're gonna win, or
No, there was I guess the judge ordered them to bring their discovery back because they wouldn't allow cell phones into the courtroom. And all their information, all their data they had was apparently backed up on the cell phones. So she did what she normally does with the hissy fits and was like, this is unconstitutional. I should be able to bring my phone in. And he said, no, you need to have them on an SD card or a CD and bring them in that way. Well, that's unconstitutional. No, that's the way the court works. So I guess they postponed the date till June. I think it's 24th and 26th. 24th for her, 26th for him. And then they're going to be able to hopefully to bring in the discovery, and that'll be the next phase of the trial.
Jeez. They already know they can't bring phones into a goddamn courtroom. Why is this such a surprise to them?
Yep, exactly.
This is nothing new. They know this. This is they even said they know this. So
yep.
And it's not unconstitutional. There's nothing unconstitutional about it. They're just ridiculous. It's like the blind justice logic. Like, I should be able to bring my shit in. I can do what I want to do because I say so.
Her big complaint there apparently is when they go visit the Justice Center that apparently they don't provide lock boxes for cell phones or personal electronic devices, even though the county paid for these supposed boxes. And she doesn't understand how they're not able to bring those in and store them there when they're on site. Which honestly, as far as I know, I don't think there's a regulation they have to supply them.
Why not just leave your phone at home?
Right. Exactly.
Or leave it in your car. Or leave it in your car.
Well, I understand about the car thing though, because right now it's like 85 degrees with humidity. It's probably closer to 90. You know, if you leave it in a glove box or something, chances are it's probably going to malfunction or melt. So.
Yeah, that's true. I thought the Third Amendment was a right to bring your cell phone into court. No, internet God. I can understand how you would think that's wrong because that's kind of like even Josh Abrams is confused on the Third Amendment, so we get that, and we all know he's the all-knowing God of the internet community. If he can get it wrong, anybody can get it wrong, right?
Nobody's
asking. On PTYT
Nobody's asking who Accountability Angel is. I basically told her it's the Karen of all accounting or of all the auditors.
Yeah, she is the queen of the Karen auditors. Absolutely. She complains when they play music that she complains about everything. It's just, she wants to be shown how to fill out a complaint form and all this stuff. She thinks that on any side of this, any interest and get demand service, and she's horrible.
Yeah, she's got a voice that'll peel paint off the wall.
Yeah, that too.
Absolutely. On PTYT, I don't care how smart a person is, even the smartest person around
think he muted himself.
So too. Yeah, she's rude too. Absolutely. Yeah, Accountability Angel. That's the name of her channel.
And Justice Jake just got recently engaged a couple months ago, so that's why I think one of the reasons why we haven't been seeing him tag along with any of our audits.
Oh, he's trying to get in good with his future wife before she finds out the douchebag he is.
I think she pretty much is saying you need to stop.
Yeah. No, they really brother and sister?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Maybe there could have been just that's my brother, that's my sister sort of thing, but okay.
Nope, they're actually related.
Okay. So I'm thinking about, I'm going to find out what department that Cali Tito is going to, and I'm going to try and I'm going to let him know all about what he does and make sure they let everyone know that when he shows up, just play music during his audit. Right, Artie. Why would you want to record a public official's taint, though, Artie? Why would you even want to do that, though? That's just disturbing in its own right.
Got to make sure there's a good landing strip for that reach around.
It's not in there. Record all the taint you want. That's what you really want to do, Artie. You go on and do it. Don't be surprised if you get like a fist meets your face. You know, some people aren't. You know, people like their personal space. So, any news on the Josh front? You know, I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard anything on him.
Yeah, me neither. So
I guess probably get out sometime this year.
Yeah, he's time this year, but actually no. I think because February, I know he's gonna have to go check up those charges of impersonating a public official, which he'll lose too. So,
right.
Unless they decided for whatever reason drop the charges, but I doubt they will. I think they want to show him and show all these other auditors that they're gonna. I think they might even make an example out of him.
Right. They need to, and that's what's going to change. Yep.
Yeah. Obviously, he's planning an OnlyFans page for public official taint. There it is. Ari's gonna have OnlyFans for public official taint. And he's gonna have a GoFundMe so he can go get Joe Biden. You need to cover air and lodgings so I can go get Joe Biden's taint for you guys. That would be so funny. Oh Lord. All right, guys. I don't want to go too long. I was just kind of bored. Just want to come on a little bit. Thanks for joining. Paul, you got anything before we go?
Nope. I'm good.
Glenn?
Yeah, I'd like to say hello, everybody in the chat, and be careful, Kenny. Glad I thank you let me come up.
All right. Guys, thanks for joining. See you guys again another day. All right. I'll have a new video tomorrow. Peace.